What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 24 of our Madden 25 New England Patriots franchise mode here on the channel. Yeah, we are 24 episodes deep into this bad boy, like a fifth of the way done this series. But take a look here. New England taking on the Bengals this week. Last week we had two players of the week. We had an offensive and a defensive player of the week, just because overall the Miami Dolphins just got absolutely schmacked by the defense, and then the offense, because the defense was getting so schmacked, just walked right over them. Plain and simple, defense for the Dolphins was absolutely gassed, and then Drake May just had his way with them. Chase Young looking for a dev trait upgrade coming into this week's episode. You know, he had a good week last week. He's trying to build off of it, and he knows that he's playing the Bengals, and the Bengals aren't necessarily as good of an offensive line, so he's trying to take advantage of that situation. Plain and simple, hey, I don't blame the poor fella for it. You know, we're coming in this week for a press conference here. We're already 3-0. Jared Mayo, he's asking some questions. Let's talk about Drake May and how he's played up to this point. He's played fine. Don't ask me dumb questions. In your opinion, what has he done well so far this season? I don't know. Completion percentage, avoiding sacks, avoiding turnovers, yards per attempt, avoiding turnovers. He's been fine. He's only had like 2, something like that, I guess. I'm not sure I agree. His stats haven't been that impressive. All right, this game is so dumb. Like, what a trivial question to ask, where it's like, well, how do you feel about his thing? He has like 2 interceptions on the season. He doesn't have any fumbles. And then because apparently he answered the wrong question, now it's like, oh yeah, now your players are going to get docked morale, and they're going to actually play worse now because of it, which is just absolute hot garbage. Chase Brown, Zach Moss are the running backs. They also have Jordan Mason, too, from the Niners. Okay, Joe Burrow is still their quarterback, by the way. They got Jamar, T. Higgins, Kadarius Toney, oh boy. A couple rookies, Jermaine Burton right there, who pretty sure I think showed up to a game in like PJ pants. They got Gesicki, they got Trent Brown, Cordell Volson at left guard. Center is Ryan Kelly, who's okay. Right guard is Alex Kappa, and right tackle is Amarius Mims. Miles Murphy at defensive end. They also have Trey Hendricks in there. Defensive tackles Chris Jenkins and Sheldon Rankins. Not too bad. Nick Bonito is a outside linebacker. Jermaine Pratt is in the middle with Barrett Carter, and Logan Wilson is on the opposite side of all of them. They got Taylor Britt, Turner, Hill, Newton, Ivy at corner, Geno Stone at safety, with Jordan Battle. Okay, not too bad, I guess, in the safety core. McPherson's going to be their kicker still, and Mitch Wishnowsky is their punter, so they're getting things done there. How are we going to stop this Bengals team? Well, we're going to take away the short pass from them. Make them run the ball. They are the number 1 passing offense. They are the 31st rushing offense. So clearly, what that means is we have to prevent Joe Burrow from throwing the damn ball. Plain and simple, right? Not rocket science here. Keep the ball at T. Higgins' hands. Keep the ball at Jamar Chase's hands. Don't let them happen. Defensively, they are hot garbage, so we're going to try and run the ball against them. Try to establish the run game with Ashton. You know, the rookie, try and just get him having a good game. Like, I feel like it's just, I don't know. I feel like whenever you play Madden and you have a new running back, the offensive line just doesn't block as well for them as it does the veteran running backs. And I noticed this too in last year's Madden when we had Will Shipley and DeAndre Swift. Whenever DeAndre Swift got subbed out for Will Shipley, Will Shipley just could not run. Couldn't do it. Could not get anything done to save his life. And Will Shipley was like a 75 overall. He wasn't a chump. He was not like a 66 overall. We put like Max Borghi in, and Max Borghi would struggle because Max Borghi was like a 66 overall, and I get that. But then we would put DeAndre Swift in, and DeAndre Swift would be like a 95, and DeAndre Swift would have 0 issues. But as soon as you'd switch it, the offensive line, for Swift would lock up. They would push them back. They would drive the defensive line back for the opposing team, and they would create gaps. But as soon as we would put Will Shipley in, the defensive line would create pressure. They would get past the offensive line. they would do anything but block for Will Shipley. And that was something I noticed multiple times in that series, is that Will Shipley was not getting blocked for at the beginning of his career. Like, it just was not happening at all. And it was super freaking frustrating. And I'm noticing that now going into Madden 25, that the same thing is happening, that we have Ashton Jeanty back here, where he's like a 77 overall running back, like 75, 77 overall running back right now, where he is our guy. He is our number one running back, right? Best running back on the team, and the offensive line does not block a damn for him. We can't go outside. We can't go up the middle. We can't think about running the damn ball, because as soon as we hand the ball off, the defense is already on Ashton. And it is one of the most frustrating things playing this game. It's why I'm really not having fun playing Madden, because I can't run the damn ball. And it's like, oh, we'll just change the sliders. I did. I have increased the run blocking sliders to like 75. Still can't run worth a damn with Ashton. Like, and he's the best running back in the draft class. He's got all the stats where he should be, lighting things up. He should be getting things done here, and he can't do anything. I put Antonio Gibson out there because it subs him out, because Ashton's gassed because he's ran the ball 30 damn times for 85 freaking yards, and it subs Antonio Gibson in. But guess what? You hand the ball into Antonio Gibson, guess what? They block great for Antonio Gibson. Hell, I've run in this thing where we put in the third string guy, like something Kelvin or Harmon, like Kelvin Harmon or Harmon Kelvin, whatever the third string running back on this team is. The offensive line blocks wonders for him. Don't know why, don't know how, but they block for him without an issue. I think I've only had like one negative backwards play with a third string running back on the team, but I don't freaking know, dude. I'm just playing the game. What do they mean that we don't limit turnovers? He has 9 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. I said, what does he do really well? He limits turnovers. How can you get more limited than 9 touchdowns and no interceptions? How more limited could you possibly get? Like, I'm sorry? Excuse me? He's got a 9-0 touchdown to interception ratio right now. I really don't know what more you possibly want from this damn kid. He's 23 years old, and he's going to hopefully lead this team to the promised land in the next, 2 seasons. Big sack right there, though, for the Bengals. They get home on that one, make it a 2nd and 25. All right, 2nd and 25. Come on, Drake. Got to step up. Fire that one. See? Pressure. Pressure got on the kid right there. He's got 9 touchdowns, 1 interception now. That's a costly interception right there. Costly interception right there. Handoff to the running back, and of course, you ever scheme for a defense, scheme for their offense, and then their offense does the entire opposite of the thing you schemed for. Where it's like, yeah, this team mostly passes short or medium. Okay, so your entire defense is set up for passing. Well, then they just run the damn ball over you because your defense isn't getting set up plays properly for rushing, which is, by golly, one of the most annoying things you could possibly happen in this damn game. Outside of this game being just annoying in general, just the game just not functioning properly is annoying. Like, why is that a drop? How the hell did Hunter Henry drop that? Hunter Henry is by far one of the best receivers in the league in this game. He set the single season receiving record, 2,000 something odd damn yards, and he dropped that after he caught it and then a late hit. That's what causes him to drop it? Man, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Play action right here, and we can't even run the ball, which is frustrating to begin with. It's not, we're down by a score, and it's oh, we got 2.5 minutes left in the second. You wouldn't run the ball because, yeah, in theory, a real football team probably wouldn't run the ball. You're right. But I just can't run the ball in general with Ashton. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is, what's wrong with my sliders, what's wrong with this damn game. but I'm not having fun playing it. The game doesn't run properly, and it's beyond frustrating. It really is beyond frustrating. And, yeah, I don't know. Hunter Renfrow gets the touchdown there going into halftime. We do tie things up there. So, yeah, we only have like 3 yards rushing with Ashton Jean-T right now because we can't create running lanes for him. I don't know what else to possibly do for that poor kid just to make him a better running back here in New England. You know, what else do they possibly want? But here we go. Start of the third quarter. And a nice little pass right there. Long handoff. Really, that's all it passes. It's just a long handoff there to Hunter Henry for the first down and then some. 2nd and 1 now. You know, you can't even run with Ashton here on short down just because it just doesn't work. You know, the offensive line won't block for him. And then he's going to lose 3 yards. It's going to make it a 3rd and medium, which is insufferable. 3rd and 12, empty backfield. Here you go. Look at that big pancake that the offensive line got right there. It's a 4th and 4, so we didn't get a lot of the yards back there. We are setting up a nice little field goal there, but play action. Here we go. We are going for the touchdown there. I mean, at least back him up inside the red zone. And, yeah, it didn't work. Turnover on downs. So, it did not back him up there. 3rd and 5, checking down again is Joe Burrow. I mean, we're playing for the short pass right now, and they are still just checking it down even shorter than our defense is designed to check down. I don't know, man. I really couldn't tell you. And then since they're checking it down and everything's these short little dink and dunk screen passes, pass rush isn't getting there. So then, you know, it's like, hey, Chase Young is like, hey, coach, I need 2 sacks this game, or I need a sack and a QB hit or something. Can't do it. You know why we can't do it? Because they're getting rid of the ball too damn fast. Before we could physically even get like a pass rush presence, they've already checked the ball out. But whatever. Alright, Hunter Renfrow first down right there. So there you go. We're moving the ball down the field. It's 7-7 here. 4:43 left. Hand off to Ashton. Ashton just making his way down there. Just collision, of course. Doesn't opt to bounce off to the outside there where there's plenty of room. Opts to bounce to the inside and just end up getting stuck. But look how nicely right there that offensive line blocked for Antonio Gibson. Look how nice they blocked. Everyone had their man. All that fun stuff was done. But they don't do that for Ashton. Ashton gets stuck on blockers because they just end up scrolling through his running lanes. Joe Burrow's going to step up right there. Avoids a late hit. You know, I mean, hey, 45. He was going for that head right there for Burrow. But Burrow did avoid the late hit. Burrow again, nice little just check down there. Just check down on the seam. Just no one. We're playing zone coverage and no one thinks to cover the zones. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what this game's doing anymore. I mean, I get it. I've played some bad Madden. I've had some bad Madden things happen in this game. Like, not in this game, just like in general, in like the Madden ethos on my channel, where we've played hundreds of hours of Madden on this channel. Like this channel has, you know, days worth of Madden content. You know, you could probably sit down, watch all of our Madden content, and we threw another freaking interception. You could probably sit down, watch all of the Madden content on this channel, and you probably have a week's worth of Madden content before you watch the same episode twice. I guarantee it. You know, there is over a week's worth of Madden content here on this channel, and this is by far probably one of the worst Maddens we've played. Without a doubt, like the worst Madden we've played. Like, it's not even like close. It's not fun. I'm not enjoying it. It's like debilitatingly mind-numbing to even watch, to play, to do anything with it. I just can't keep up with it. It sucks. It's not fun, and I hate it. But we're gonna push through for as long as we can to make content on the channel. Besides that, though, we are in overtime right now. OT rolls first to score touchdown win, so we're going for gusto right now. Now we're going for the touchdown. Renfrow moves the chains down the field. All right, 1st and 10 now. Here we go. Play action. Nice little catch again underneath Hunter Renfrow. Renfrow, underneath, just running rampant out there. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 250 passing there for Drake May. Definitely not one of his better games. But May gonna get chased down from behind. Second sack of the game there for the Bengals. May again just taken down from behind. Left tackle. Just come on, Kelvin Banks. Like, you're a first-round draft pick, and you just watch that guy just beat your ass. Just beat his ass. There we go. We got a nice little field goal right there. That does give us the lead. We are up 17-14. So we have to hold the Bengals to either a stop. Great. Jamar Chase first down. Alright, Jamar Chase gets the first down. They are already on our side of the field, and they got 2 minutes left. Alright, minute 23. We're killing a lot of clock right now. 3rd and 5. Come on, it's going to stop. Let's do something here, anything here. Nope, check down, of course. It's good. Keeps the drive moving. Keeps the ball in play. Doesn't force a fourth down. Doesn't stop the clock. None. 47 seconds. Big, oh my lord. What is happening here? What is actually happening here? Could someone explain to me, and that plays Madden, that likes Madden, what's happening? And they run out of time. All of that for the Bengals to run out of time. I hate this game. This game absolutely sucks. This game makes no sense. It's not fun. Like the Bengals play manage themselves out of time. How do you do that? Like, I'm genuinely impressed that the AI somehow didn't play call a play and just ran out of time. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I genuinely couldn't tell you anything about this game. This game makes less and less sense to me every time I play it. Every time I hop on and I record it for the week, and it just makes me miss playing, like, the show. It's genuinely what it does. It just makes me miss playing the show at this point. It's not fun at all. But whatever. We're figuring out Chase Young, he's bummed that, Joe Burrow is a jerk and just checked everything down the entire game. Didn't drop back, didn't let him get any pressure, nothing. Dude, it's alright, Chase. I get it, brother. You're a good kid. Yeah, I was coming to you. I mean, he's having a good season so far here in New England. I'm not going to complain too much. He got 1 TFL. He got 2,500 XP for 1 TFL. Great. Hey, man, it's better than nothing. It is genuinely better than nothing with this team. I couldn't ask for more. That's going to set up a week 5 match against the Dolphins, though, next episode. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, hit that like button, comment down below. Text on YouTube, though. Peace out. Rock on. Stay super class. So catch you on the next episode here on the channel of our man.